Here we go. It will be a formation lap. Okay, Gavin Bass is on front, then Nathan, then Connor, then Deless, then Ben Wally, Jeffernott, Rooster, Savage, David, Braun, RIP Brannan, then Dan's Motorsport, Ash Baker, Barker, Christ, I can't get my fucking words right. Mezzanator, BAR, and Dartdeg, and taking it up the rear at 17th place is Mischief. So I'll go on with the leader. In fact, I'll go on with Nathan. I always go on. Oh, hello. What was Deless doing then? Trying to end the race before it's even fucking started. What are you doing, you dick? I think he lost the back end there as he was trying to get some warmth into the tyres. I'll go on with Connor. I normally go on with third while we're starting because the camera angle's harsh yet. Not a bad name, that, actually. Accused kissing. Shouldn't be chicken, it should be kissing. Accused chicken. Accused kissing. So there's your strategy. Soft, soft, medium, or soft, medium, medium. Me personally, I go medium to hard. The hards will last when you change onto them, or they will go a long fucking way. They last around this track. They really do. But let's get some of the tyres. Enable. So we've got 4 at the front there on the mediums, then a soft, medium, soft, hard, medium, then a soft, then a medium, then a soft, then a hard, a medium, a soft. Okie dokie. Let's see who fucks their positionings up. Look at Gavin there. Look at the position. Deleth, you fucked up. Look at the position of Gavin there. He's coming straight across P2. He's wanting to keep. Baby, you fucked up. He's wanting to keep that position. Mezzanator and BAR, you both fucked up. You all couldn't park a fucking pram. Dicks. Here we go. 5 lights. Brazil. 100% race for over 28. Is there? Go. There's Gavin. He's kept that lead. Here comes Connor. He's not managed to take it, but the Ferrari. Oh, the Ferrari. Just let me work out where he's gone. Ben Wally. He lost the back end. I think he got a little bit of a tap, which lost him the back end, which took him into somebody else. I think it was Deleth. Jeffernott. He's just gone through. Oh, that's a tap. Savage. Oh, there's contact everywhere. There's fucking garnish on first lap. Absolutely fucking brilliant stuff. So here we go. We're on with Ben Wally at the moment. Then we've got Rooster behind him. Rooster's being accosted by Jeffernott, Baby, and Dan's Motorsport. Mezzanator is up to 9th. Oh, look at that other strategy. Soft, medium. Let's have a look at Braun. Oh, let's have a look at Dan's Motorsport. He's got around the outside. And he's still around the outside of Baby. Baby has lost that position now to Dan's Motorsport. He's still there. He is still there. Can he get it? Can he take it back? Look at the McLaren behind. Gavin Bass 116.663. You're fucking welcome. Let's have a look at Mez. Brannon's just passed Mez. Mez has got an end plate missing on the right-hand side of the car. Dan's Motorsport. Mezzanator's taken the 9th place from RIP Brannan back. So he will be chasing down the 2 guys in front. Dan's Motorsport has got past Baby. Absolutely brilliant. Rooster. Somebody was sideways then. It is a Ferrari again. It is Ben Wally. And Ben Wally gets spin the rail to turn you round one time. Ooh, Ben Wally. You fucked up. Hey, Brannan, he's just gone around Braun. He takes P9. Mezzanator's up to 8. Baby's relegated to 7th. Dan's Motorsport has been promoted to 6th. Jeffernott, he's in 5th. Rooster 4th. This could be a good race for Rooster. I've got a funny feeling. Connor, he's still in 3rd. Nathan is in 2nd. Gavin Bass is doing a fine job. 2 laps in the lead. But Nathan's coming for it. Rooster at 1:11.621. Fastest lap for you, sir. You're fucking welcome. Gavin just giving that Haas a little bit of a love tap as he takes that position. Oh, look at these lot. What is happening here? Oh, shit. What's going on here, then? Everybody, it's 4 wide. It's 4 wide into the corner. Oh, my fucking God. Deleuze has lost out. Braun's lost out. BAR has gone up. Savage has gone up. They're making moves all over the place. It's that quick I can't fucking keep up. But, hey, I will try my best. Let's get back to racing, shall we? Baby. He's on the arse end of Dan's Motorsport in that Red Bull. Ash Barker's coming through the field. Oh, look at that. Dag. Did I give him? I think I've just given him the commentator's curse. I said it would be a good fucking race. It weren't him that I was talking about, though, was it? I don't think it was. I can't fucking remember. It's all kicking off and it's all going on. Absolutely brilliant. Braun, he's just gone past Savage. Savage is trying to come back at Braun. Not go around the outside there, mate. Not unless you're fucking brave and you've got balls of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, which I do believe there are some people in this race that have got balls of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Huge and bollock shit. Connor on the back of Nathan. Can this be? Where's Gavin gone? There he is. He's took the lead back. He's dropping like a stone. He's having a spin as well. He's doing a stroll. A Lance stroll. It was same fucking corner as well. Lance Stroll did it. Hey, good on you, lad. So Connor's now up to third. Jeffenort, he's in fourth. Rooster is in second. Gavin Bassey still in third. Absolutely brilliant. Dan's Motorsport at 1:11.527. Oh, the Ferrari there of Gavin Bass takes a big arse end slide as he came into turn one. He did lose 2 positions. I've no doubt he'll get them back. Don't worry about the... Oh, Connor has just taken the lead. Brannon, 3-second penalty for you. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. There he goes, up the inside for Gavin. That's a good move for Gavin. Absolutely brilliant. Up the inside of Weber. So they come around the top of the hill. I'm on with Gavin in the Huawei. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Jeffenort and Dan's Motorsport are at it. So Dan is in the... it is the Bandit, of course. He is in the Mercedes, and the RB of Jeffenort is coming up on Rooster. Is Rooster going to get his tail feathers ruffled? Is this going to be a Tom Daly? Nope, it's not. He's gone wide. He's outbroke himself. The RB coming down the inside. He's trying to switch back. Dark Dig, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. The switchback didn't come off, but Jeffenort's still there. Brannon retired from session. Why? You've just rushed like fuck to get home to do the session, and you retire on lap 7. Unless you've got wing damage, buddy. You know, unlucky if you have. Weber, he's on the arse of Gavin Bass now. Gavin Bass has dropped to 5th place. He did have the half spin at turn 1, so he has dropped a couple of places. Let's have a look at some of these deltas. Who's close, who's not close. Let's have a look at Dan. Dan's into second. So he's now on the arse end of Connor. Mezzanator's still in 15th. It is a long, long race. So don't count Mezzanator out yet. Dark Deg has just gone past Nathan into the first corner. It will have been DRS assisted. Gavin. Oh, look at Gavin there. On Rooster. It looks like them softs have started to go off. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ash Barker. Sorry, it was Vaby. Brands left the session. It was Vaby getting past Gavin Bass. He's now chasing down Rooster to get that 4th place. On the back end of Dartdig, those softs can't be any good. 9-lap old. They will do 15 to 16 laps here, but as you can see, you will see as he comes out of turn 3 how good a grip. Oh! Not going to comment. I know what happened there. Not going to comment. Mesonator 1:11.006. That's fastest lap for you, sir, and you're fucking welcome. Savage 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. So Nathan has got past Savage. Savage just had a moment. Everything's going at it. It is a long race, guys. 71 laps. Well, it's 60 laps now. We have done 11. 60 laps to go. Let's give a little bit of love to the front, guys. So it's Connor versus Dan's Motorsport. That is, of course, the Bandit. Is he going to go around the outside? I don't think he will. So they come out of turn 2, turn 3, over the DRS line. This is where Dan will do him. Let's go on. He pulls down, comes down the inside. Takes that position, says thanks very much. I'll see you later. Ooh, a little bit wide from the Alpine of Connor there. But he has now got company from Jeffenart. So Jeffenart is now trying to get onto the arse end and stick with the arse end of that Alpine. So Vaby's in 4th. He's got Gavin Bass coming up behind him in the Fawawe. Ash Barker, he's 4.272 behind Gavin Bass on the softs. That's a bad move. I thought you'd have took my advice and don't start on the softs because it'll fuck you over. He's in the pits. Is he going to go to hards or is he going to dump another set of softs on? We shall see. I'll stay with him just for the time being and see what he goes on. He's gone on to a set of mediums. So mediums it is for Ash Barker. Those will take him a long way. Dan's Motorsport is now in the lead. He's taken over that position. And it looks like Jeffenart followed him through into 2nd place. Then you've got Connor. He was in the lead. Vaby is now chasing him down. Connor might get that RB of Jeffenart back on this straight. Mesonator 1:10.968. Fastest lap for you at the moment, sir. You're fucking welcome. Mischief has dumped it in the pits and gone on a set of hard dancing shoes. He's going to come out on the dance floor in 12th. Oh, 13th. 13th. He will have... Oh, Ash Barker's just gone past him. So if he stays behind Ash Barker and keeps up with him, he'll drag him and take him through the field. Let's have a look at Gavin. Gavin's doing a great job. 5th place. He's older than me, is Gavin. And I'm 57. So he's older than me. Not as quick as me, but he's older than me. Hey. So you've got 2 fucking old guys. Savage. He's on the arse end of Dartdig. Dartdig is fucking struggling on this track. I don't know why. Oh, look at that. There's a little bit of touchy-feely there. Come on, Savage. Let's see an overtake from you, Savage. Come on. You will do it around here. You can do it around here. I know you can. Look at this. Look at this. Yep. See you later. I'm coming for you, and I'm going for you, and I'm going past you. There he goes. Absolutely brilliant. Into the first corner. Keeps that position. But that McLaren is quick, and it will have the DRS down this straight. Can he come back at him? Let's have a look. I don't think, no, he won't be able to. Oh, Ash. Ash on Deleuze. Where's Deleuze gone? I think Deleuze had a little bit of a moment. Because Mischief's gone past him as well. So Ash Barker now, brand new mediums. Up to 11th. This could be, I think, a top 3 for Ash Barker. Gavin Bass just gone past Baby. Baby's on the hards. Keep with it, Baby. Those tyres will go a long, long way. They do around here. Some of these deltas, everybody's spreading out. Ben Wally. Let's have a look at Ben. Not been on with Ben for a bit. As he pulls out, comes down the left-hand side of the Aston Martin. Takes that position quite comfortably off the less. He's on the move. Come on, Ben. You could do with a good finishing position, pal. Let's go. Pedal to metal and all that kind of shit. Baby. He's took it back off Gavin Bass. Can Gavin take it back? Down this straight? I think he will. What's Gavin got? He's got more. Is he going to pull out? He's not. I thought he'd have pulled out and Tom Daly did, but he hasn't. He decided not to. Who's next on the hit list? Savage. Good out of Savage. He's on the arse end of Deleuze. Deleuze is losing time and losing positions. There he goes. Down the inside. Into turn 4. He goes and takes the position. Nice. Great racing, guys. Ooh. He's allowed. He's allowed to move, but not in the braking zone. But Deleuze, oh, there's an end plate gone from the McLaren. And Deleuze has got an end plate missing as well. So Dan comes around the second corner, and then there's these two, Connor and Jeffenort. Can Jeffenort do anything about Connor? They come down the straight. DRS is wide open. He moves out. He's not used a lot. He's not using a lot. I think he's just sitting there waiting. Ash Barker, 1:10.935. Fastest lap for you, sir. You're fucking welcome. My little princess. He is, of course, the princess of over 28. And I also call him the Wily Coyote. Won't be long before he's on the arse end of the Roadrunner. And of course, if you remember the cartoon, that's a very nice fuel light Dan has there. Has he? Oh my, he's underfueled. Oh dear. Oh me. Oh my. Ah, look at him. Yep. He's conserving fuel there. He's trying to build that fuel back up. That take 3 seconds for you. You're fucking welcome. I'll stick on with this one at the moment. Jeffenort's dived into the pit. 27 lap old. Mediums. Let's see what he goes on. Hards, rest of the way. Definitely. Dan's Motorsport, fastest lap for you. A 1:10.623. He's chucked another set of mediums on. I did it at one stop round here. It is possible. It can be done. Rooster. He's got up into 8th. Jeff and Art was in the pits, of course. Nathan, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Here comes Jeff and Art. He needs to keep that position. He does. He keeps that position. Brand spanking new mediums against 3-lap hold on BAR. Don't spread out, guys. You're going to give me fuck all to commentate on. For fuck's sake. Apparently, Mad Mark, soft is 6 seconds quicker than the one stop for 100% according to the... that's according to the game, mate. That is according to the game. But, as you've seen tonight, Dan's Motorsport, 1:10.361, fastest lap for you tonight at the moment, sir. As you've seen tonight, all the softs, they went in before lap 11. So they don't last. It may be quicker, but they don't last. Your mediums and your hards last. I mean, if you look at Gavin Bass, 29 lap old for Braun. They're lasting. 29 lap old hards. They're lasting. The hards, you could do a full race on the hard if you didn't have to pit. Apparently medium, soft. Yeah, I get medium. I didn't read it right at the first page, sorry. Apparently medium, soft is 6 seconds quicker. As I said, they only last... you can get 16 laps out of them. Possibly. But... would you? For 16 laps as opposed to doing 30, as the guys are doing now? Dan's Motorsport, 5-lap old mediums. He's just gone up. Ash Barker, Mezzanator. They've just gone up. They've just gone past Braun. Braun's in the pit. But there you go. Mezzanator, 23-lap old mediums. And he's still going. He's still racing. And he's got Dan's Motorsport in front of him. Connor, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Gavin Bass, up to 7th. He's just... gone into the pits, chucked a set of hard dancing shoes on. Back out onto the dance floor in 8th. Those will go to the end. Definitely, and he'll have plenty of life left in them. So he's just come out in front of Braun 21. So, Vaby, 31 lap old hards, and he's 7.2. Losing time, but he's 7.2 in front of Dan. And I thought he was going to dive into the pits. He's not. He's carrying on. Wherever they finish, congratulations, and it's a good race for you. The 2 kicks. Let me have a look at the 2 kicks. Put it on interval. Wondered why fucking everybody was in double figures. These 2 kicks are they're having a go at each other, but Mezzanator will catch these guys up pretty damn quick. Let's have a look at Connor. He's on the back of Jeffenot with DRS. Just have a quick slurp. Lovely. I shouldn't actually be drinking tonight because I'm working tomorrow and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. So Gavin Bass, he has just taken Rooster. BAR. In the pits. BAR's just gone past Dartdig. Dartdig is in the pits. Putting a new set of dancing shoes on. Mischief and Savage. So I'm on with Vaby at the moment. He's losing time. I think this is where he may go in. He's not done. Savage, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. He's not gone in. The guys behind him are catching him at such a fucking rate. He needs to pit. He needs to pit and put those fucking mediums on. He is going to drop like a fucking stone. 12. He's not even going to be able... He won't come out. From the leader. 14, 15... He'll probably keep fourth. But he needs to pit as soon as. He's done 38. Is he gonna pit? Is he gonna fucking take the... He's not. He's not. Oh my. He'll pit on lap 40, you watch. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, Ben Wally. Oh no, Mezzanator. I said he wouldn't be long before Mezzanator caught these two up. And he's caught them. He's now on the arse end of both the kick Saubers. And I think this is where he's going to go for it. He's going to go for them both, I think. He is and all. He is and all. Look at this. Oh my fucking word. 2 in 1. Absolute move of the day, sir. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Move of the day. For me. Brilliant. And don't forget, he's had a 10-second penalty while he was sat in the fucking pits. So, absolutely brilliant. And if he doesn't pick another penalty point up, I'm going to give him my driver of the day. If he picks a penalty up, I'm not going to give it him. Second to last corner. They come up the hill. Is this where Dan is going to do the dirty? He'll do the bandit. He's got the DRS. They both have the DRS, to be honest. Outside. Backed out of it. He backed out of that move. He's coming in now. Is he going to be able to? He went slightly wide out of turn 1. I think he'll wait for the next lap. He'll have to. 60. 11 laps to go. We are on lap 60. Jeffernot, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people out of 15 drivers that have got penalties. Shall we have a look? See what those penalties are. A 3, a 6. Dan's Motorsport just gone through. On Connor. Connor's trying to come back. So we have Vaby. Yeah. Vaby in first. Dan's Motorsport. Penalty free. So Vaby's got 3. Dan's got none. Then Connor. He's got 6. Mezzanator. None. He's definitely in the podium position. Ash Barker. 3 seconds. Braun. None. Jeffernot. 6. Gavin Bass. None. Rooster. None. 9 for Savage. 3 for BAR. 3 for Mischief. Mischief, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Just as I'm talking about you, it happens again. Commentator's curse. Mischief now 6 seconds. Dartdig 9. Nathan 12. 3-second penalty for Connor. 9 seconds. He's going to drop like a fucking stone at the end of this fucking race. Get rid of fucking them. I don't think we need the tyres anymore. So let's get rid and make it a little bit so I can see it. So we're on with Dan's Motorsport on the back of Vaby, and they are coming up to a back marker of Nathan, I think it is. Is Dan going to do him? Rooster, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Dan goes down the outside into turn 1 and takes that position. Just before turn 1 goes around. A little bit of a kick out from the back end of that Merc. But takes that position. He's now in first. Penalty free. In first. Ash Barker up to 4th. With penalties, but he's up to 4th. He will take that 3rd place. Because I do believe Connor does have... I'm going for fucking wrong one here. Let's have a look at penalties. Yeah, 9 seconds. So he's gonna... Oh, he's gonna drop to around about 8th. Something like that. Oh, no, he's not. He'll drop to 7th. Okay. So Dan now takes the lead with Vaby in 2nd. Then it's Connor. Then it's Ash. Ash is coming on strong. Ash, I did say don't count these guys out. Dan's Motorsport, Ash Barker, and Mezzanator. Mezzanator could end up with 3rd position out of this if he doesn't get any penalties. Oh, Mezzanator has just done Connor. Coming through 1 and 2. Absolutely brilliant. Mez has 1, 2. Yeah, I've read that. So that McLaren of Mezzanator. He's flying. He is flying. I said don't. He was at the back of the grid and I said don't count him out. And counting out, he hasn't. So Vaby is trying to chase down Dan. I don't think it's going to work though. Even because of the penalties, you know. It's the round the outside. Look at that. Oh my. That was a back marker, I do believe. Mezzanator, 3-second penalty for you. See what I say? See what I say? I go on them. I talk about them. They get a penalty. So Mezzanator has now got 3 seconds. For your troubles, you're fucking welcome. You're calling a damn Mez and Vaby. Then Braun. Really? Okay. Let's, oh, wrong one. Let me just have a look. Yeah, Dan's got it. No problem. So you're going Dan. Mez can still get it. Mez can still get it. Dan, Mez, Vaby. I would go, as I'm looking at it there, I'll go Dan, Vaby, Mez. As it, Mez won't. He won't settle for 4th. He'll want that 3rd position. Even though Ash is going to fucking fight him all the fucking way. He will want that 3rd position. So I'll stick with these at the moment. 65 laps of 71 done. I'll just pour my last glass out. So here comes Mez on the back of Ash. Let's have a look. Here he goes. Down the outside. Takes it into turn 1. Is he going to be able to keep it? This is what we've got to say. This is what we've got to ask ourselves. He will have DRS. DRS is wide open on that car. He's catching, but he ain't catching enough. He ain't going to do it. Baby, on Dan's Motorsport. Look at this. Oh my God. Is Baby actually going to take the win, but get relegated to second? Running out of driver of the day options. To be honest, I know what I say. Just give me a sec. Let me have a slurp. I know what I say. I don't normally give a driver of the day to penalties, but I've got to be serious about it. So Baby's now taking the lead. To be honest, I'm going to stick with my rule. I really am going to stick with my rule. And not give it to somebody that's got penalties. I'm going to go with Dan. I've got to go with Dan's Motorsport. He started rear end of the grid. Not actually at the back, but he started rear end of the grid. And the strategy he did was good. It worked. He's come back through the field. Savage 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. He's come back through the field. And he's going to win. He's got to look at this. Savage and Rooster. Oh my, Rooster. You should be crowing like the proverbial fucking rooster. What a fucking move. Great move for you, that Rooster. Brilliant stuff. BAR. On Dardeg. Dardeg's still there. Going into this corner, turn 6. I thought there was going to be contact, but the McLaren keeps it. Absolutely brilliant. There's some good racing. Absolutely brilliant racing from these guys. Braun has just done Connor. I'm going to go for Dan's Motorsport. I'm sorry, but I'm going to stick with my ruling, whereas I don't give it to somebody that's got penalties. Dan hasn't got it. If Dan gets a penalty, it'll go to somebody else that hasn't. So, you know, it is what it is. But Dan, what a fucking race Dan's run tonight. Brilliant. Deles left the session. See you later. And Baby has now come up and he has no yellow light. He is conserving fuel. He is on fuel save at the moment. He's trying to keep in front of Dan. He wants the win. He will get to the second place, I do believe. Yep, he will. He will get the second place, but like any driver, you want the win, even though you're going to drop to second. You want that win. It is bragging rights, as I say. Rooster, he's on the move. He's just done Savage. Savage took it the lap before. Rooster's now took it back. Here comes Savage down the inside. Thanks very much. You can fuck off, Rooster. flapping your little tail wings at me. I got to admit, when they come around out of turn 4, the way all the carbon flicks up out of the back of the car, I think that's it's a good touch that from. It's the only good touch AA have had. Let's have a look at that RB. The RB and the Alpine. They're fighting 70 of 71. Penultimate lap we are on. Baby. Is Dan playing with his food? Is he just kicking it around? Oh, that for Huawei. Who was that? I think that was Ben Wally. It wasn't Ben Wally. Was it Gavin? It was Gavin. Rather wide. Rather wide. Let's stick with Vaby and Dan for the time being. We are on the penultimate lap. You see, thing is, Accused Chicken, the things I have to go through, because I've got to pick driver of the day from comms, the things I go to. Dan is going for the move. He doesn't want that fucking taken by points. By penalty points, he wants it and he takes it. Thank you very much, he says. And goes through. Baby, fuck off. You ain't having nothing. Yeah, the thoughts I have to go through, I've got to go through. Who's got penalties, who hasn't got penalties? If everybody's got penalties, who would I give it to? If there's one person without a penalty, does he deserve it? And do I stick to my ruling? You know, so... is what it is, mate. 3-second penalty for Nathan. You're fucking welcome. But Dan's Motorsport has now taken the lead. We are on the final lap. So Dan's Motorsport, penalty free, my driver of the day. Comes around into the second to last corner. Up the hill he goes on those fucking softs. Just let me see. The 20 laps. The 20 lap old. And he's coming around to take the win. At Brazil, 71 laps done. So it's Dan's Motorsport, then Vaby. Then it's Mezzanator. Then it's Ash Barker. Let's see. Dark Dagger, 108.940 on the final lap. Fastest lap for you, sir. You're fucking welcome. Braun, he takes 5th. Jeffenort, he takes 6th. Gavin Bass, 7th. Brilliant racing from Gavin. First time out. Brilliant racing, sir. Absolute fantastic. Connor, first race out in 8th. Brilliant racing, sir. Rooster, he takes 9th. Savage, he takes 10th. Mischief, he takes 11th. BAR, 12th. Ben Waller, 13th. Dark Day, 14th. And Nathan, he takes it up the rear without any lube. All the way in, 15th place. Absolute brilliant racing, guys. Just let me change my headset so that I can go into the Discord chat, which I will do now if I can find my little mouse. Go into that. Go into that. Open it is. I shall just send the message. In the... Sent the message. Top 3 VC, please. Message is sent. So there they are. They take up their podium positions. The Red Bull, the McLaren, and of course the Mercedes of the driver of the day and the winner, Dan's Motorsport. It is, of course, 3rd place. It's Mezzanator. It is the Mink Mink. It's the Roadrunner. How was it for you, sir?
Yeah, I had a lot more pace than what I was able to show, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Did you go on
wing
softs?
Damage. No, I didn't know.
Okay.
I got wing damage lap 2.
2? Yes.
Was it Dan?
Yes.
2.
Yes,
It
2-3.
was. I
Yeah.
caught it. I caught it on stream.
Yeah,
It
I
was
wasn't
slap
expecting
through.
Dan to break as early as he did, and yeah, just hit the back of him. Lost a lot of wing, orange wing, then for the next 5-6 laps.
Yep.
And I went the harder compound anyway, so I had another set of hards. So I was like, right, get rid of this wing, stick on mediums, and just push like hell.
I did
Which
say.
worked out well.
I did actually say. When you got the end plate damage, I did actually say he'll chuck it in the pits. He'll put something else on and then come out. So don't fucking rule him out. He's in for the top 3 tonight, a top 5 or a top 3. So
Oh, it was. Yeah, I was losing too much time.
Yeah.
And yeah, just me and Ash. We both had wing damage, so we weren't able to DRS each other to catch up to the pack. So I was like,
Yep.
get it in, run my own race for a little bit. Stupid 10-second penalty for speeding in the pits. Yay.
yeah, I did chuckle.
Oh, yeah, so did I. It's just my luck, but yeah. So the extra pit stop, 10-second penalty, having to fuel save for half the race. Yeah, it was alright. I'll take a third though. For what happened, I'll take a third.
I had accused chicken coming up on the chat. Mezzanators saving fuel. Somebody else is saving fuel. Somebody else is saving it. So, I mean, accused chicken keeps me up to date because obviously I can't see what you lot are going through. So I kind of rely on accused chicken, which thank you very much, sir. It's well appreciated that you do it. But he does say that you won't tell him much. You won't say things that he needs to know that I need to know. So, you need to start telling him what, so I can revert on stream.
Yeah, I started with 1.8 over for fuel, which I knew without a safety car was going to be a struggle to do.
You went 1.8 over?
Over. Yeah.
I thought you'd underfueled with having yellow. I thought you'd underfueled.
No, 1.8 over.
Wow.
And I was already after, I think it got to about 40 laps, 45 laps. I think I was like 0.2 over. It was just starting to tick under.
Right.
I just didn't have anyone to DRS share with to save fuel. That's why those last 10, 15 laps, I wasn't fighting anyone around me. Fiday, Dan, Ash. I was like, nope, I'm just going to sit here, save my fuel.
Right.
At that time, I didn't have the 3-second penalty. I was like, yeah, it's fine. I haven't got a 3-second penalty. Is what it is. Yeah, I'll just cruise round. Then the last 5 laps, I'll have fuel. I'll push.
Okay.
And then I got the stupid. Then I think there was a Haas going through turn 1 and 2 that had just either just gone off to let us all through, or whatever, and it distracted me ever so slightly, and I just turned in too early for turn 2. Got the stupid penalty. I was like, well, now I'm gonna have to start fighting. Now I'm gonna have to start pushing.
Yeah.
But yeah, all nice and clean, so it was all good. That's what it should be.
I'll be honest.
And to have the top.
What a fucking brilliant
top
race.
6?
Yeah.
Oh, top 6 or what? Within, including pens, like 6 seconds. Top 7 with like 6 seconds, 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Within each other.
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant.
For a 71 lap race. What a race.
No safety cars. No fucking safety cars.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking brilliant.
That the top guys from last season or whatever.
Yep.
Are never actually the top guys anymore. Everyone is catching up. It's just there is literally someone to race for everyone in this league now.
Yeah, there is.
It's great.
And don't forget, we had 3/4 new drivers tonight.
Oh yeah, there was no mayhem. There was no nothing. It was brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic. There were no. I mean, the first lap, you expect it. You expect a little bit of contact. You expect because everybody's bunched up. But after that first lap, everything went so smooth, and the racing was fucking brilliant. Really were. From not only you guys, from everybody. Yeah.
Oh yeah, was it 10 laps left? I think it was there was Dan, me, Ash, Fiday, and is it Havoc? Connor? Is that Connor?
Connor, yeah, Connor.
What, we were like
brilliant racing
in each other. We were like
brilliant
10 laps
racing.
left.
Connor, absolutely fabulous. If he hadn't have got a penalty, I have the rule where I don't give driver of the day if they've got penalty, but if they deserve it and they've got a penalty, then I will give it. Unfortunately, Connor didn't come up to that. He's run a great race, but he didn't come up to it at this race. He will do. He will. He'll get it. But absolutely, we've got some great guys racing here tonight, and if it carries on like this is going to be a fucking good league, and it's going to be a great fucking racing league to be in, if you know what I mean. It's fabulous.
It just makes it better having more people on the grid.
Yes, it does.
And then just just clean racing like that. Hard racing, but clean racing. Just no bumping.
Yeah.
Well, bumping is inevitable. You can't not bump. It's two people in the same bit of track. There's going to be contact. As long
of course
as you're
there
not,
is.
Slamming people off, slamming doors shut, whatever, cutting across noses.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to go into turn one on the first lap and Tom Daly everybody, you deserve fucking kicking out of the league. It's as simple as that. I mean, I've got on the note where I'm saying that people, if everybody's got penalties and what have you, accused chicken. If everyone gets penalties, number one should get it in my eyes. I don't agree with that, to be honest, because you could have somebody that started in P20 or however many people we've got and have come through the field into P10 or P8 or P5. They deserve it if they've all got penalties. If everybody's got penalties, whoever comes through that field, this is why I always check who has got the most overtakes. You know, so that's for accused chicken. But yeah, I forgot what we were saying now. What were we saying then? I forgot. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Team
matter.
racing.
It was team racing. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, we've had what 17 was it tonight?
17, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking brilliant.
Not one VSC, not one safety car, nothing.
Exactly. 10 viewers.
He retired in the pits one because he had some.
Yeah, he had people coming up. I did say, what's the fucking point? You've rushed home, blah, 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 blah. I apologise for that. I did actually say after that he could have had wing damage, and then accused chicken told me that he had unexpected visitors. I had to fucking close the door and told him fuck off, I'm racing. You know what I mean? But I know.
Well, he wasn't sure because he rushed to get home, whether it was the Blues and Twos have been around.
Oh right, okay. Oh, unexpected bit. Right. I get that.
Because that's all he put.
Right. No problem. But thank you very much for joining me in the chat, sir. It's been a pleasure again, as usual.
Certainly be watching.
As fucking usual. You're always there. You love talking to me. I know you do.
Oh no, I just love your voice. Especially when you spill your wine on your keyboard.
The wine and me keyboard. Yeah. Well, I'm up at fucking 5 in the morning, so I've had a bottle of wine and I'm not so fucking supposed to. But you know. Anyway, thank you for joining me, sir. It's been a fucking pleasure again.
Thank you very much.
Okay, straight over. He's one of my fucking favourites, this guy. He's fucking brilliant. Baby, are you awake?
Yes, sir, Mark.
How was it for you, sir?
You saw it, I guess, so you didn't see it this time.
I tell you what, just before you get your accent, your actual thing, I could shag your mouth. It's absolutely beautiful, your accent. It's brilliant.
Thanks,
Well,
mate. Thanks so much.
carry on.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. It was a good race. I think penalty fucked me. It was fair. I did get a unfair track limit, which I would have gotten removed, but I got another one,
Okay.
because I fucked up. I fucked up exiting the pits. Pretty sure I lost 3-4 seconds of race pace there. I think that, I don't know what would have been the outcome of the race, but yeah, it was good overall, some good fighting with Dan.
Yep.
Always we race in other leagues. Always just feels wonderful after racing with Dan. When it's such close to race. But yeah, I also had to save fuel just like everyone else. I started with
Yep.
point 0.5 extra. That's way too less because I was expecting at least two safety cars, but none of
Okay.
them came out, and that's very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it all came down to strategy. Dan was on a two stop. I did one stop. Hats off to him. Great race.
Can
Loved
I
it.
can
Every
I
second of it.
can I just ask you? I said on
Yes, sir.
stream the
Yeah.
hards would go 35 to 40 laps. I think they could have
Yeah.
gone a little bit further, but I said 35 to
Absolutely.
40. You pit on
Yeah.
41. What were they on at that time?
I think they were 30% ish, 32 ish. Actually,
Wow.
it's my mistake. Actually, the thing is, it's my mistake because I had anticipated that. I didn't know it was going to be a reverse grid and we won't have any qualifying. So I always balance my car, so that it
Yeah.
has a qualifying pace and race
Yeah.
pace. But I think if I had known that, I would have done go on little, other way around, to unleash more of the race pace than one lapper. But I mean, it is what it is, and I am pretty happy with it. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
lap 41. I was gonna pit on lap 38. I completely agree with you. I was gonna pit on lap 38, but I had Dan behind me. I had to just slow him down. I was like,
Yeah.
if I could slow him down for because he was in new mediums. I think fairly 10,
You,
12
you
lap
helped me.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I had
I'm
fuel. I
sorry.
had no fuel, so I had to fuel save. So you doing that was like,
Oh,
oh,
I
it's
was doing,
fine.
I
You
was
carry
doing
on,
the
mate. I'm
same.
just
Yeah.
saving fuel later.
No, man. I was doing the same with you when you were on the softs at the end because and when there were just 3 4 laps to go, I unleashed everything. But I think the DRS helped you again. I would have created that 3 second gap if you didn't have the DRS.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was doing what you were doing behind me. I was doing behind you for the 6 7 laps that you came out ahead of me after pitting on softs. And yeah, I was like, I mean, I knew the chance of a victory is very slim here because I had a 3 second penalty and Dan was driving really good. I was putting him under pressure every time. I was just seeing if he slips up, but he kept it well under the pressure. He was fantastic. We gave each other plenty of room. I
Yeah. Yeah.
think they were.
It was great
I don't know if
racing.
Dan noticed that, but it was. I don't know. I always forget because you guys open the incident and overtakes next morning, and I am working till 5 here. That's like
Yeah.
right around this time I'm working. I don't get a lot of time to go over Discord. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a overtake. I don't know if Dan remember that there was this new guy.
Connor.
I forgot his name.
Connor,
Connor. Yeah,
you
yeah,
got me and
yeah.
Connor. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like I was like, should I go for it or should I not go for it?
Yeah.
And then I was like, we'll see whatever happens. Because yeah, well, it was great. Yeah, loved every second of it.
Excellent. Absolutely fabulous, sir. Great racing from you again. But
Thank you.
you know, I mean, you had the penalty. And I know from being a racer, you'd rather take it on track and then get the second. You'd rather get the win on track and then be
No, of course.
relegated to the second. But obviously, Dan's
Exactly what I did.
Dan's thought, fuck
No,
you.
no, no.
You know, I'm
Yeah,
I'm coming through. I'm taking it.
no.
Yeah.
I would be honest with you, sir, Mark. I think I hold a slightly different perspective in this
Okay.
topic. Because look, what I think is that like Dan was behind me for a great number of laps. I was behind him for a great number of laps, right?
Yeah.
So naturally, every driver feels the pressure. That don't have to give him space. Don't have to make mistake, right? We don't have to. You don't have to slip up so that you can defend your place, right? So I think when someone is constantly behind you, lap after lap, he's putting you under pressure. He's not letting you go, and
Yeah.
sometimes people give in under that pressure, right? That's what happened to me because I had a fight in the initial stages of the race where Dan had overtaken. Like Dan went ahead of the guys ahead of me,
Yeah.
and I was stuck in traffic because I was on hard side.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I was behind this guy Gavin, I guess, and I made a couple of mistakes. I know that should have made them, but it was just under pressure. I had to overtake him because I didn't want to lose time to Dan. So
Yeah.
in that regard, I feel like if you win, if you cross the line second, but you win because the other guy has a penalty, then you can take the credit, if you put him under
Of
pressure, you got
course.
him that penalty.
No, of course. What I'm saying is, when you're a racer, when you
Yeah.
actually sat there and you've been doing it for 71
Mm-hmm.
fucking laps, you
Absolutely.
want to
Absolutely.
take that win. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
of course.
You want to take that
Yeah, yeah,
win,
yeah.
whether
Of
you've got
course.
a penalty or
Of
not,
course.
and the guy's two
No, yeah,
seconds
yeah, of
behind
course.
you or a second behind you. You
No, no.
want to take
I
that.
mean, yeah.
It's the actual
But at
bragging
the
rights. I fucking
no,
won
of
that
course,
race,
of course.
even though I had penalty.
No,
I fucking won that race. But Dan
no,
had
of course. Yeah, yeah.
Dan had other thoughts. Dan thought, "Fuck yeah, no, I have no penalties.
No,
I'm coming past you, and I'm fucking taking
I
it."
didn't give him. I didn't fight him on that because
Yeah,
I was like 0.05 laps under, so I was like, no way I had any chance. I don't want to mess up his race on the last 2 laps, so I didn't. It's not like I would have given him a fight. I love crossing the line first. He knows
yeah,
that. I think I did it in the last week, but at that time I didn't really have a choice, and I just accepted the terms that okay, maybe today is just not my
yeah.
day. So
Absolutely
I mean,
brilliant.
it's everyone has every different moods. Every day
Of
is
course
like
it
a
is.
new day for
Of
everyone. So
course, yeah.
yeah. Anyways, it was nice, and I'm gonna go back watch your comms when I have the time. I always love it.
Have a
Always.
watch, mate. It's a fucking good. And I'm saying this.
Yeah.
I'm not just bragging about it. It's a fucking good stream tonight, and it's a good one. It is a really good one. So
Yeah.
have a
Pleasure to be
watch.
here. Yeah. Pleasure to be part. Yeah.
Good on
Yeah.
you, sir. Good on you, sir. Thank you for joining me in
Yeah.
the comms box.
You're welcome,
It's been a
sir.
pleasure again. I always love talking to you. It's brilliant.
Always mine. Yeah.
Thank you very
Always
much.
have been mine, sir.
Straight over
Good
to
night.
the man of the moment, the winner of the Brazil 100%, my driver of the day today. It's not very often he gets it, but it is. It is the bandit. It is the bandit. It's Dan's Motorsport. How was it, sir?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Yeah, it was good.
I did.
Got there in the end.
I actually did have 3 other people in line. If they hadn't have got penalties, they'd have got it, but you didn't.
Yeah.
And from coming from near the arse end of the field and winning, you deserve it.
Cheers. No, cheers. That was good. It was a good race, hard race, but good race. It was. Yeah, obviously we had the new guys in, which we don't know. We didn't know what they were going to do. But to be fair, like managed to get through the pack, and then just see like there's 4 cars battling up in front. Like, it just dawned on me like 3 of them, the new guys. Fucking, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's real good work. Like, love
Yeah.
that. So that's great. They all got on really well. Really safe, clean, good battles with some of them. Yeah, no, it was a good race. Thoroughly enjoyed that, and
It was a good
Bring
race,
on
mate.
more.
It really was. Can't fault the racing tonight. I really can't.
No.
Like I said
No.
to Mez, first corner, first lap, first couple of corners, should I say? You always get that little bit, but after that, fucking brilliant racing. Can't
Yeah.
fault it.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
We've
No,
got
it was,
we've got some good
yeah,
guys
it's
in.
Tough. We have, yeah, we have. It's tough getting through initially, getting
Yeah.
through the pack and getting everything sorted, but yeah, when we got there, it was good.
It was.
Just struggle initially to get through everything, because there was just a lot of cars.
Did
Just
you
a few going
Did
here,
you
there, and
start
everywhere. Which
15th?
I started 12th.
Well, so
Yeah.
we had 17.
Because
It's
the
near the
reserves
arse
started at
end.
the back.
Yeah. But for the reserves starts at the back, and they came through the field. What? Hey,
Yeah, so reserve started back. So that was obviously Deg. That was Deg, Mischief, and who was the third one?
well, Deg had a nightmare. Mischief had a nightmare.
BARX 88.
BI
So then
had
through
a
the reserves, they started at the
fucking
back.
nightmare as well. So, I mean, they
Um,
came through, and then little
Yeah,
things
yeah.
happened, you know. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
for yourself,
No, it was
Fucking
good.
brilliant,
Really
mate.
enjoyed it. It was a real
Brilliant.
good race. And
brilliant. Did you
Yeah.
go on the softs? You did at the end,
Yeah.
didn't you?
I did softs at the end.
Yeah,
the softs
20
at the end,
laps.
At the end, they're about 35, 40%, I think.
What were they like?
around
What were they
there
actually
somewhere.
like?
Fine, absolutely
were
fine.
they?
Like, as much if Bobby was sort of just in front, he pushed to try and get away from me.
Yeah.
But just for that, I was just I wasn't necessarily saving, but I just wasn't really pushing. I knew I was on 2 warnings, didn't want to get a pen.
Okay.
So I was just happy for him to sit there. I wasn't massively pushing. And then he got past. I was like, right, you're going to try and burn. So I was like, right, okay, let's stay with him.
Yeah.
Knowing that he'd burn. And then just thought, right, last lap, I'll just push past him and then just use the ERS that I have available because I had literally a full battery.
Yeah,
starting
you
last
did.
lap.
Yeah, you did.
I just put it on hot lap and just left and then come out the last corner and just hit the burn button all the way up to the line.
Yeah. But I mean,
But yeah, no, it was really good.
from yourself, absolutely brilliant racing. Everybody that raced tonight, even the guys that DNF'd, brilliant racing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we've got a good crew now. Let's just add to it, and you know, let's hit the magic 20. And
Yeah, exactly.
you
Yeah,
know, we're getting
we're getting
there.
there. I think we're slowly getting there. We're getting
we
more
are.
and more people starting to
We are.
show up more and stuff, which is good. So
And I'll be here
get there.
Wednesday, and I'm not sure about Friday, but I'll be here definitely Wednesday because I'm on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday shift. So Wednesday, Thursday I'm off. Friday I'm back in. But I'm hoping for a quite a clean round when I get in.
Okay.
So.
Yep.
But like I say, I like I always do, I'll let you know, and but I will definitely be here Wednesday.
No problem, mate. That's good. It's good to have you, mate.
So absolutely fabulous racing from you guys and yourself. Congratulations to top 3. I will now end the stream. Thank you all for joining me. Up to 10 viewers we had tonight. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a pleasure to come over to you and entertain you. I've been Mad Mark V55 live from Brazil, here but not queer. We have been over 28's equal division on a Friday night. Obviously, the bosses, of course. Dan's Motorsport, he is the bandit. I will see you on Wednesday, 8:45. If you ain't there, don't even bother, because you're going to miss a lot. I'll speak to you soon. You're welcome.